Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, we're eating Arby's for dinner. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. All right, guys, so it's the Good Burger 2 meal, which is their Wagyu burger, their crinkle cut fries, and their strawberry milkshake with whipped cream. Can't wait to start on that one. Also, I got their, their French dip and Swiss sandwich right here. And I do have their dipping sauce, okay? Can't wait to try that. Then I also have their smoked brisket sandwich and their beef and cheddar classic sandwich. So we got a little bit of this and that, guys. I also have their mac and cheese fried nuggets, okay? And their crinkle cut fries, okay? My coworker Brent told me definitely try these fries. I haven't been to Arby's, guys, in literally over a decade. Full disclosure, been there twice in my entire life. So this is all new to me, basically. So I'm definitely looking forward to giving this a try. And I have all their like spices in their sauces. I have Arby's sauce, so we're gonna see what that's about. I got like their spicy 3-pepper sauce, okay? Then they have a sauce called the Arby's Bronco sauce. We're gonna give it all a try, guys. Hope you guys brought your appetites. You know I always do. I'm gonna just jump right in. So we're gonna start with this one, okay? This one I'm looking forward to. This is the French, okay, the French and Swiss sandwich that you dip, which is pretty awesome, okay? So yeah, the French dip and Swiss. So check it out, guys. Very straightforward, very clean looking, all right? Not all drippy and anything like that, which makes sense because we're gonna get it all drippy by dipping it, okay? So that's their little sandwich. Very simple, okay? Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not like one of these like roast beef heads. Like my dad loves his roast beef, his corned beef, you know, stuff like that. I'm not like crazy about it. It's not bad. I enjoy it. You know me, I eat everything, but I'm not in love with like roast beef. So this video's for you, Joshua, all right? I'm looking out for you. All right. So first we're gonna just dip right in. I'm gonna take a little sip. That's the actual broth. Ooh, there it goes. For my dead homies, some broth. Now the broth is very flavorful, almost tastes like soy sauce. I feel like without the it tastes like very salty and like soy sauce. It's actually not bad. Pretty sure there's no soy sauce in there, but it reminds me of that. I'm gonna throw some of these crinkle cut fries in there. See what their fries are like. Not bad at all. Very good. Good flavor. Nothing like crazy dramatic about the fries. They're just good crinkle fries. Okay, now we're gonna add to that potato taste, you know? And the starches make it delicious. So yeah, guys, I'm eating Arby's today, not because, you know, Arby's is the type of place where I get my food from or my cheat meals, or like I said, haven't been here in over a decade, but there's a channel on YouTube. It's called Slipper House Extra, and it's like just a bunch of dudes that have like a podcast, and they were actually mentioning me in one of their episodes. Like my face was on their thumbnail, which was so awesome. When I seen that, I was like, damn, somebody's acknowledging me, you know, somebody that actually has a channel, which I thought is pretty awesome. They requested I try Arby's, so Josh, this one's for you, bud. I appreciate anybody who likes my channel, who likes what I do. If you guys have requests, let me know down below. I'll make sure to do a video on whatever you guys request. All right, so far so good. So now I'm gonna jump into the good burger. All right, the actual Wagyu. All right, so this is the Good Burger 2 meal from Nickelodeon. All right, new movie streaming November 22nd on Disney Plus. Okay. Yeah, because I knew I was like, well, I might get sick of these little sandwiches. I'm gonna want an actual burger. And already I like the vibe of this burger because it's got onions, tomatoes, cheese, sauce, pickles. And that's how I like my burgers. I don't like basic burgers like a Big Mac, which doesn't have like the lettuce, tomato, onions. This looks really good, guys. This is actually what I'm in the mood for, more so than a sandwich. All right, let's see what it tastes like. All right, this bite going in, look at that one. Very good burger, guys. See, it's got everything in there. Wow. Actually enjoying this. No chemical aftertaste. Doesn't taste like your typical fast food burgers that each one has like their own one of a kind of like aftertaste. This one does not. Wow. I'm glad I got this burger, guys. Big contrast, you know, to all these like roast beefs. All right, crinkle cut fries, guys. Now, I must say, they're good because I'm starving, but they're nothing to write home about. They're just crinkle cut fries, that's all. But with this sauce, though, it just says container of big flavor, that's it. No description. But we're gonna try all these sauces now too. Well, let me get the full effect. So, the Nickelodeon burger. And take a bite of this, some fry, and that actual strawberry shake. Strawberry shake going down from Arby's. Never had this. Pretty good, but it tastes super like synthetic. It tastes like that. It's good because it's a shake regardless, you know? It reminds me of like those cheap ice creams that you get, you know, like the off-brand ice creams where they have like the Neapolitan, the strawberry chocolate, and the vanilla. And that strawberry is just like that strawberry one. You know, very synthetic and just like that rich, fake strawberry flavor. That's all that is. Guys, mac and cheese bite. Oh yeah. You know, the outside is nice and slightly crunchy because it's fried. And that inside has like that creamy effect. But it's, you get very little. You literally get 4 of these. You know. Very good though. Very pleasant in flavor. So far I like these fries more. And these mac and cheese bites are bomb. And there you go, guys. It's the last of the burger. Burger went fast. We got 2 more sandwiches. I think I'm gonna eat everything, guys. So let's see what this Bronco sauce is. Look at that. It looks hella synthetic. Like some antifreeze or some kind of oil. Get that little jelly. Weird. Oh yeah, it's probably one of those like zesty, sweet and sour type of deals. Yeah, it tastes like a duck sauce, but no spice at all. It's just the sweetness of it. Look at that. It's not bad. It's better than plain fry. So let's see. That's their Bronco. Let's see if their honey Dijon mustard is any good. Like if it has its own flavor profile, or is it basic? That's what it looks like. I feel like every fast food place has their own condiments. Very good. Okay, more mustardy than honey. Okay, it has a strong mustard taste. Very good honey mustard though. Zero complaints about it. They have marinara sauce. Oh, probably for like their roast beefs. Let's get back into these sandwiches, guys. So let's see what this one is. This is the classic beef and cheddar. Look at that, all that cheddar leaking out. Oh, so must not be a slice of cheddar. It must be like, oh, it tastes like that synthetic cheddar that comes in a can. Oh yeah, that barely tastes like cheese. So we have one of those onion buns. That's interesting. All right, and we have that squirt cheese. It's not a slice of cheese. And there you go, there's your little beef, okay? And that's, oh, and then they got gravy on it. So, interesting, very interesting. First bite going in. Not hitting, guys. This reminds me of something. Oh yeah, I don't like the aftertaste. And this is their classic. So I might have had this like over 10 years ago and had it and just been like, yeah, Arby's don't hit. Because to me, this ain't no hit. I don't know what people see in this one. I feel like the entire fast food Arby's, the fast food chain, that's what they're known for. It's not bad, but it don't hit like, oh my God, we need to go to Arby's. That's probably just me then, because after all, it's a whole, they're everywhere, so people must be eating this. In high school, I had a Chinese friend who his father owned an Arby's. And we never went to it. It must have been like somewhere far. The one by where I lived was in Queens. It was in on Metropolitan Avenue in Queens. Have you guys ever been to that Arby's? Let me know in the comments. So that sauce doesn't really make it any better, but I also have buffalo sauce. Let's see about that buffalo sauce. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing technically wrong with this sandwich, but just the flavor profile is just very like, to me, it just looks like something that they would sell in like a greasy diner in New Jersey, like somewhere like in northern New Jersey, you know, like off the exit ramp somewhere, just like for like $3, you know, like super cheap, quick, and dirty. Wow, this is intense. It's not bad, but it doesn't go with beef. Like I said, this is not bad, but it almost tastes cheap. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. The things I do for you guys. I'm looking at you, Joshua. Yikes. There are a lot of other things on the menu that aren't here, and I will do a part 2 and try that. Trust me, I'm very curious to see what else they have. Now this one is the, I guess this is the smoked brisket. Ooh, a little more fancy. We got some brisket in there. Okay, and what are these? Like, is that French? Oh, those are like those Funyuns or whatever. Those little onion chips. All right, this one looks a little like it has more going on. It looks like real cheese. We got that brisket. Okay. It just also doesn't look all that to me. Like this is something from like New Jersey. So it just gives me that vibe, you know? Like there's steam coming out of pipes in the street. Oh yeah, Arby's. That's barbecue sauce. You know what this had me thinking of? You guys know Dats? No, I'm sorry, not Dats. What is that deli that's so famous? Katz. Katz Deli in New York in the Lower East Side. So listen to this. So people stand in line there for hours to get lunch, to get a sandwich for like $19. I don't know what the price is now. Literally, the sandwich is this size, and it's freaking $19. Or that's what it was like 8 years ago. I have friends from the neighborhood that work there. They all said none of that stuff, because their marketing wants you to believe that like that food is like been marinating and been seasoned and laying in some kind of juices for, you know, weeks on end, and it's like this special taste that you can't get anywhere. All my friends are like, that's BS. It's literally everything. There's nothing there longer than 24 hours. Some of the stuff that they sell comes out of a, like the hot dogs, they're regular Sabret hot dogs that they open up under the register so the clients or, you know, the clientele don't see the plastic wrapping and stuff. So it's just a business. It's just a scam. You know, is the stuff good? Yes. Is it worth $19? In my opinion, absolutely not. I do recommend you try it to say you went and did it and the sandwich is good. But it's played up, I guess. You're also like experiencing the whole like, you know, New York City thing to do type of deal. But like locals, they never go there regularly. Anyway, let's see this brisket. Tastes exactly what it looks like. This reminds me of like me rummaging through my fridge and just getting some just random meats out and slapping it on a bun and melting cheese in my microwave and putting some barbecue sauce in it. Like this tastes like something I would have made at age like 12 in my house. But they call it brisket. It actually tastes pretty decent. There's nothing wrong with it. Now when I got a piece of that little fried onion too, it adds depth. So this is actually not bad. I think this might be my favorite. The burger is definitely my favorite because it's complex. It has the onions, the pickles, you know, the tomato, the lettuce, all that stuff, the cheese. Whereas this has less ingredients, but it's pretty good. I would eat this again. I mean, the shake is always going to be good. It's a strawberry shake, but it's nothing to write home about. Little mac and cheese ball right here. This one actually grew on me. It's not so bad. Down to the last. This one I gotta fill up with some of these fries, because I'm gonna dip the sandwich anyway, so it's gonna absorb a lot of that juice. All right, let's make it serious. I think I was watching a documentary where they were showing like when this first was invented, it was those old school like I think it was a diner, or it could have been one of those like pharmacies, you know, where they used to make malt drinks and like milkshakes and stuff like that. And I think that the person behind the counter just dropped the sandwich in some kind of like gravy. And they were like apologizing, and the guy's like, no, actually, let me have that. And I think that's how it was invented. This is definitely very salty. It definitely reminds me a lot of soy sauce. Okay. A lot. Now, I'll be honest with you. It just adds, because it's salt and moisture, okay? So that flavor, it like brings out all the other flavor. You know, salt always does that. And the moisture helps a dry sandwich like that. But is that sauce something magnificent? Is it like some good soup that they could have used for dip? Nah. Arby's is cool if you want to break from like burgers when you're getting fast food and you're like sick of like KFC or fried chicken and stuff, or pizza. This is another option. But I don't see myself craving this food. You know, even this is the type of food that you could lose like 50 pounds and you're like craving like fatty foods like donuts and pizza and burgers and fries. I don't see people being like, you know what? For my cheat meal, I'm going to Arby's. Perhaps I'm wrong. You guys let me know in the comment section if you guys actually love Arby's. Maybe it's just me. Okay, the last mac and cheese nugget. This is good. Let's see about this Arby's sauce. I almost forgot. Let's see what their secret sauce is. What's it smell like? What the heck is that? That is the weirdest sauce I've ever tasted in my life. It tastes like it has like cinnamon. It's like a chai tea aftertaste. It's weird. Oh yeah, it's like a chai tea. That's the weirdest thing I've ever. It's like zesty. Water, tomato paste, corn syrup, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, food starch, soybean oil, xanthan, garlic powder, onion powder. It is so weird. It's like zingy, but it has like this apple cider vinegar kind of flavor to it. It's weird. I'm not gonna be looking for this, you know? It's not bad, but it's not something that you're like, oh my God, there's sauce. There you go, guys. Arby's, all in all, from a 1 to 10, I give Arby's like a 5. It's not bad, but it's nothing to write home about, in my personal opinion. Like I said, I haven't tried the entire menu. Will do it though, just out of curiosity. Definitely the good burger too. The actual burger is good. Like I said, the strawberry shake just tastes like the synthetic, cheap strawberry ice cream. Not bad though, it's still ice cream. And the crinkle cut fries are just basic, like one of the worst fries, honestly, because thick crinkle cut fries never hit like that. The mac and cheese nuggets though are bomb. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.